Good. Now, if you see, I've done a green screen behind my background is a green screen. This green screen is very useful. Now, what I did is I created a green screen in my PowerPoint. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. All right. It's just like this. It's good for you to create a green screen. I'll tell you why. Okay. So this is a green screen which I've created. So let's undo this thing. So it's just an empty slide. I got a box from here and I placed it here. I just changed the color, green, and I removed the outline. I think there's a black outline here. So I just removed it, no outline, done. So I've got a green screen here. Then once I've done the green screen, I just right click on it. I click on it, I click on this, and then I right click on my mouse, and I'm going to save it as a picture. I'm going to save it as a picture. You can save it anywhere. I've already saved it. Okay. So let's say I'm going to save it in my saved picture. Okay. Change this to JPEG. JPEG. Okay. So I've got many green screens here. So, okay. So all here is green screen. So I'm just going to green screen. Okay. All right. Green screen. Just save it. Now, I'll let you know why I'm doing this. I've just saved it. Then what I did is I am going to take you into my Zoom, and then you add it into your Zoom. Let's take a look. Add it into the Zoom. Where would that be? Okay, somewhere in the settings, you need to add it into the Zoom. Right? So add it and make it your background. Now, why am I asking you to do this? Let's say you wish to do a commentary or you wish to do a talk, but the background video is not ready. All right? The background video is not ready, but you're ready with your speech. So you can actually record yourself in the Zoom, speak to the PC in your Zoom screen, on your Zoom, record it, and start talking to it, just like what I'm doing right now. Whatever your topic is, it could be just a 2-minute, 5-minute, whatever it is. And you can actually record it in your Zoom and keep that recording. And that recording later can be brought over to the Filmora. And Filmora has got a very easy function where we can replace a green color screen with anything you want. Right? With anything you want, we can actually replace it. So I'm going to show you that today. So the first thing which I just showed you was how to create a green screen. I'm sure you can do it in any software. It can be a PowerPoint, it can be a Paint, doesn't matter. All right? Try it out. Later I'm going to show you this. The next thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to share and take you to YouTube. Right? YouTube. Okay, I'm going to take you to YouTube. Let me just, okay. All right. And I'm going to take you to YouTube where I'm going to show you where you can get free music from the YouTube. YouTube has got lots of free music, not downloading somebody else's music. Okay, it is your own music. So assuming you have a channel, so my channel is called Getting Better G, and so I've got here, I'm already here, I'm signed in. So if you scroll this, you will see YouTube Studio. Can you see that? Click on it. So this is my channel, and I've got the last Filmora training was here, and lots more. If I look at this, there's content, and I've posted a few stuffs, mainly on trainings and so on, doesn't matter. All right. So if I move down further, if I scroll down, you'll come to the audio library. Can you see that? Audio library. Yes, an audio library. Okay. So if you see that audio library, just give me, yes, I am recording. Okay. Now, if you see that audio library, if you click on it, you will see that there are more than 1,640 music available for you. And what kind of mood do you want? They are dramatic, they are calm, and so on. You just have to scroll down and just move on. They're here. Click on the next page. There are lots of it. Can you see that? Okay, let's click on this. It's calm, I suppose. Okay, so you choose happy. Okay, something like that. Okay, and you've got lots of others. So you can go on choosing. Let's look at sad. Okay, so lots of it, and you can go on and on and on. So you can choose. All these are free, no copyright. So therefore, you can just download whatever you want. If you go to the end here, you can download. Can you see that? There are lots of it. But it's just that you need time to go through this. Okay? All right. The other place where you can get free music is Pixabay. Last week I did tell you. You can also try that. Okay. Now, one more thing I want to show you is, let's close this thing, okay? Now, there's one more condition. See, there are lots of videos that the Bharatvasis have done. And mainly Baba's videos, okay? So let's take a look. Let's put Shivani Ben commentaries. I just want to show you a few stuffs, okay? So example, I'm going to play this thing, okay? I'm going to play this thing.
Hi.
Okay, so let's forget this ad first. Now let's say I'm playing Shivani Ben. Okay, this is Shivani Ben's promo video or meditation video. Can you see that? So she is here behind talking this.
The divine being, full of God's love.
Okay, so let's say you like this video. Let's say you like this video. Baba's children can download any video that belongs to Brahma Kumaris, but so long as you're not trying to earn money out of it. That's the condition. Karunabai, who's in charge of media in India, has already clearly said that everything is available for Baba's children. They can use it, but it's not to be for earning any sort of income. So let's say you want to download this thing. You could download this using a software called 4K Downloader, right? Which you can get. Or there's another way of doing it. Watch what I'm doing. Double click on this. Can you see? Double click. All right. Remove the www.https. Just that YouTube only here exists, youtube.com. At the front here, type SS. Did you see what I just did? All right. I removed and I just typed SS in front of it. So once you put an SS in front, okay, and then just press enter. When you press enter, I just pressed enter. It brings you to a YouTube video downloader. It's called savefrom.net. All right. It is legal in some countries. In some countries, they stop this thing. All right. So it's not illegal. It's just that some country doesn't want to allow you. But if it's Baba's own video, that's okay. But do not download others because it might not be correct. Then what you can do is you can actually download. If you just want the audio only, you can also download the audio or the video. Let's say you don't want the video, then you just go for a 360. If you want that video of Shivani Ben, then you go for 720. So all you have to do is click download. All right. And that's it. Some advertisement will come. So you can just close that thing at the top. Can you see? Shopee something, close that. That's it. And then wait, it will actually download for you. So this is how you can actually download the thing. All right. So you can try that later. But if it doesn't work in your place, in your country, then you can get a 4K downloader or any other YouTube downloader. I'm sure there's plenty of it. Okay. Some legal ones. Please get a legal download. All right. So, is there any questions you'd like to ask me about this here? Let me know. So, this is how you get. Now, once you get Shivani Benz, let's say this video, then we can use it in Filmora to edit, take out some part of it. We don't use some part of it and so on. So, let's say I click again. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's wait for a while. So, I'm just going to close this thing. I'm just going to close this thing. Your video will be ready. All right, it's processing and then it will download. And then, of course, I've got what you call antivirus. The antivirus will check whether there's any virus or not. YouTube normally doesn't have virus if it's from a legal, a way of doing things. Okay, so it's processing now. And then in, say, a minute or so, it will start downloading and then it will show. Okay, all right. So do you have any questions here? Please put in the chat if you have. So what I've just shown you is, so your video is ready for downloading. You can click on it. I've already got this video, so I don't need it anymore. Okay, so you can try that. In case you have any questions, you can let me know. I'm just going to close this. The next thing which I want to show you is, if you have a brand new Filmora version 14, it's got lots of features, but it may not have a full AI in it. So there's one video called In Video AI. There are many video making AI. So mine is, I'm just using In Video. Can you see that? I'm just going to click this. It's called In Video. All right. So assuming, let's try it again. So I'm going to type In Video AI. There are many, many of it. Can you see that? In Video. All right. So I'm just going to click on it. All right. Can you see that? This is an AI thing. You may not like it, but it's useful. It's useful to create the voice. If you don't want to use your own voice, this is very useful. So just click on generate a video now. Let's click this. That's it. So assuming now, give me a topic, premise, detail, instruction. The more detailed your instructions are, then the video becomes accordingly. All right. So you can even put your commentary inside here. Example, I've already got a commentary like this. I need a meditation commentary. The commentary should use a soft, slow speaking, whispering female voice and should follow the steps. Can you see? I'm giving instruction to the AI because the AI will not know what to do. Then I say, step 1, you teach them how to do this. Step 2, teach them this. Step 3, step 4. Make it simple. This is a bit too complicated. Make each step, give it simple instructions. Now copy the whole thing. I'm going to copy the whole thing. Right? Maybe let me just paste it in the chat also. All right. I've just pasted it in the chat. Okay. So, sorry. Okay. All right. So something like this. I've just pasted in the chat. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to copy this thing, all copy, and I'm going to place it in the video. Here, I'm going to paste it in video. That's it. All right. And I'm going to say, okay, this is what I need. And then you're going to add step 5, step 6, and so on. Create a short video, if that's what you want. There are many types. Okay, you can experiment with it, and then all you have to do is just click generate a video, and then it will do it by itself. The only thing is, it may not be so accurate. Sometimes the pictures may not be so good. So what we do now, once you have got this stuff, now the AI is analyzing and is still thinking about it. Once it's done its video, you just download the video, put it into Filmora or any of your video editors, whatever you have, and then you can start cutting, remove, adding new stuffs, editing. So that will save you a lot of time. You can even instruct it to use soft music. All right. So the title is Meditation, Ultimate Relaxation Meditation, Journey to Inner Peace. This is the title given by the AI. Can you see that? All right. I did not give this thing. So it's preparing, analyzing the content, and so on. All right. So for those of you who think you're not so technical, so this might be useful. Try it out, download your video, and then do small, simple editing. All right. Using any of the softwares available. All right. Are you okay? Is there a chat? Anything? All right. Let's see. Okay. Good. So this is really useful, especially people, anyone who wants to do things fast. Is that okay? All right. Okay. All right. So can I close this? I'm going to leave it to you. If you have any questions, you can always WhatsApp me or just email me. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to close this. I'm just going to close this. Let's close this. And I'm going to close my editor here. Okay. Good. Let's go back to Filmora. Let's open Filmora. Okay. I hope you can also open your Filmora. Let's do it together. I'm also going to upload some photos into the chat. So please download those. Okay, let me just hang on. Okay, so let's try to do this. Okay, I'm just going to hang on here. Okay. I've uploaded two files in the chat, I think, which you can see. Please download them once they are ready. Okay, we will start using that. I'm also going to upload one more. Okay. All right, are you getting it? Please check, because it might take some time for you to download. All right. So back to Filmora last week. So whilst you are downloading it from your chat, let me just run through last week what we did. Okay. So I've got some project shared media, some photos here which I've given you. Remember last week I just gave you some. Okay. And then this is the audio. I also did give you an audio, music, one, but you can choose many from here. You can also upload your own. Example, if you go to my music here, that's your music. So you can go and upload and store all of them in my music here. Okay, so that's fine, right? Or you can choose any one of them. They've got lots of it. Mine is a very old version 10 of Filmora. I did not upgrade yet. So the 14 version might have, the latest version, which is 13 or 14, might have a lot of new stuffs. Then we saw titles. You should have lots of titles. Okay, there are many types. You can also choose. Some are subtitles, some are at the bottom, and so on. All right. Now remember, this course is not an advanced Filmora. It is very basic, meant to just help you get started. Because it will take quite some time for you to master a lot of things here. But what I'm doing is I'm just trying to show you how to place the video, edit, and use this. Then once you have quite got it, go to YouTube tutorials, and then you can check lots and lots of tutorials there. Okay, so I think some of you might still be downloading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you again to YouTube. All right, I'm going to show you what you can do. Okay, I am going to go. One of the nice tutorials which they have is this. All right, I'm going to just share with you. I think this person gives lots of good stuffs. Saleh tutorial. Saleh tutorials, lots of tutorials on Filmora, despite that, or Filmora tutorials, yeah. So there are lots of stuffs you can actually see, okay, how to do lots of tips once you have mastered the basics. So I'm going to leave this to you, but I'm just showing you that you can actually get lots of Filmora tutorials, okay, tutorials. Okay, this is the official Filmora tutorial, but you can have lots of them over here. Okay, all right. So I'm going to leave that to you. Let's go back to our Filmora. Okay, shall we start today? Good. So let's get back into our media. So I have given you a few of these videos. So the first thing probably I want to show you is I want to show you a green screen. Remember we did a green screen just now. I had a green screen behind my Zoom background. So let's say you are using this green screen. You can drag it down. Okay, you can just drag it down, or you can just click the add plus sign here. So my green screen now is already placed on the video. And because this is just an image, you can actually drag it and make it longer in duration, or you can make it shorter in duration. Let's say I want to make a 30 seconds WhatsApp commentary to be sent to somebody about some meditation stuff. All right, so that's a green screen. Remember, the usefulness of a green screen is you can add something behind. And if you are speaking, you are assuming you are here and you're talking, you can place whatever background, video, or image as you like. Okay, I'm going to show you how. Assuming now I'm going to drag soul practice. Remember last week's work? Okay, I'm just going to drag soul practice and place it above here or below here, below. And it's going to ask me, do you want to match it to the media? Let's say yes. Okay. So, okay. Let's play it. Let's stop it. Okay. Where did my green screen go? Let's put my green screen here. Okay. So this is my green screen. And my soul practice is here. Okay. Can you see? You can drag and move. And it looks very long for me. So I'm just going to shorten it. How can you shorten it? You can press this fit button, or you can just drag the timeline. Can you see? You can just drag the timeline. Okay, my green screen is over here. I'm going to delete this. So let's fit it in. Okay. All right. And let's try playing it. So I'm going to stop this thing. And I'm going to play. Now I'm going to play, and it's going to play. See what happened? My green screen is actually, let me drag the green screen to about 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Okay. My green screen is in front, and the soul picture here, soul video is behind. So when I play, of course, the green screen is going to block the soul video. It's not going to emerge. What I'm trying to do is I want to remove this green screen so that this person meditating here and behind that video runs. So that's the function of a green screen. So once once the green screen is over, that video at the back starts to emerge. So let's stop this thing. Let's remove this green screen now. How? So go to this video here at the bottom, this image here, the green video. Right click on it, right click. And there when you right click, you will see somewhere at the bottom, green screen. Right? So I'm going to just click green screen. That's it, it's gone. The green screen is gone. And then you can play around with this tolerance. It makes it darker, less, but let's put it here first. Okay, let's just leave it here. Just say click OK. And let's play it, see what happens. Yeah, so this is how it works. But of course, I don't want this person to be right behind it. So let's pause first. Are you getting it again? Okay. So what did I just do? I'm just going to undo and show it to you again. I'm going to undo. Okay. So could you drag the yogi, the soul picture to one of your tracks here? Could you just try it immediately? If you can, if you have it, or any other picture is fine. Any other video if you have it. Import the video. Drag this green yogi woman here. Anything to share, let me know. Right, you can also add a music. Let me add a music. Okay, I went to audio. I'm waiting for you, so I'm going to add a music to make things nicer. I'm going to add a music. Last week's music, I'm still having it. So I just added a music. I'm going to just start playing it. So this is it. Okay, so let's go through again. So what do you do now? I need now remove the green screen. All right. So those of you who may not have got this stuff. If you didn't catch it, doesn't matter. Just drag the green screen woman down here. Now click on it. Click on the green screen person here. Click on it. Highlight. Select it, and then right click on it. Right click on it. Right click. Click on the green screen. That's it. Okay. And say, okay, just play it. Okay, looks like it works. Did it work for you? Anybody successfully doing it? Let me know. I'm going to give you some time. But this woman here needs to be adjusted. So I'm going to give you some time. So this is how we add a green screen. A green screen is very useful because you can have something running right behind your back. Okay, so this is how CNN and BBC and all these news channels, the speaker, the news reader is actually just sitting on a table. There's nothing behind them, it's just a green screen. So as the news reader's reading, whoever's controlling the video will start uploading the video into the green screen. So that's how it works. All studios are now built with a green screen. Okay, are you able to do this? Good. Now, next one. If you have done that, now let's click on this woman now. I'm going to just go into this here and click on this person, double click. Just double click. Can you see? I just clicked on the woman because the woman here, this lady here is right in front of this soul picture. Again. So if you click on this woman here, double click, it's actually highlighted. Can you see it's highlighted? I can drag this corners. Can you see that? I can drag this corner and I can make them small. Can you see that? Wherever you want to place. Now, however, there's a gray kind of background behind this person. Let's try to adjust it using the tolerance. I think it's tolerance. That goes wide. So if you make the tolerance 100%, can you see? It goes like that. So the tolerance level. So now the background is now completely gone. So you can have this person sitting anywhere you like, just like this. Now, why are we doing this? This kind of stuff is useful when you want to send a subtle message. That means our videos have got a subtle message. It's actually delivering two messages. The first message is, I am meditating. Then it's also trying to say, what is happening in my mind? So when you want to give this kind of subtle messages, then this kind of green screen is really useful. Okay. Do you have any questions which you would like to ask? Let me know. So you can start doing this. Can you try it again? I'm going to give you another 3 minutes. You can adjust it. All right. I'm going to undo it and I'm going to do it together. Please try. Please try. Okay. Let's undo. I'm going to show it to you one more time. It's really useful stuff like this, right? So what
Excuse
did,
me, brother.
yes.
I come late. I think I missed the how to get the green screen. Maybe I can watch the recording. The
No, no.
green screen.
You're asking me where I got this green screen woman. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the chat. Can you see it in the chat? Can you download that? If not,
All right. So it is a video with a green screen. I
yeah,
I don't create my own green screen.
you can create your own green screen. You can.
Yeah, just I don't know how to create it myself.
Oh, okay, okay. I will
Have you
stop.
shown?
Can. All right.
Okay.
Just give me a minute. The rest of you could just try. I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, sister. I'm not sure who spoke. Is it Isabella? Who spoke just now? Okay. So can you see, sister, what I've just done? Look at my Zoom screen. You see my screen behind is green. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So what you have to do is create a cloth, a green cloth, which you can buy online, quite cheap.
Yeah.
Hang it on your wall and get somebody to sit in front in a yogi position, a meditation position, and just use your phone or iPhone or something, take a very good image, and then that becomes your green image.
Oh, so
Ah,
have to have someone sit there. Can I just take the picture of the green cloth?
can. Or you can just download from Google Images.
Oh,
They might have some. They might have some. They might have.
okay. All
They,
right.
they have a lot. Maybe later I'll just show it to you. Okay, let me just show it to you whether we have. It's useful. Thank you for asking. But let's let's show this because these are the things which might make your life easier when you know where to get things. All right, I'm going to go back to images. I'm going to say, give me a green screen tiger. I don't know whether there's a tiger. There he is. Can you see that?
Oh, yes.
So all you have to do is just download one of these tiger. Let's play this and see what happens. Okay, is it playing? Can't play it here. Okay. So you get a tiger. Okay, let's say this tiger. So this tiger is actually walking, and then you can change anything like that. Okay, now let's say we want a green screen BK Brahma Kumari. Is there a Brahma Kumari? There, Brahma Baba is there. So must be green screen. Okay. I'm not sure about this Eiffel Tower here. Not so many has been created. But there could be like this green screen. Okay, this is a Krishna green screen. See what happens
Ah,
when you
yes.
use this in your full moon. This golden colored pillar will all be there, but the background green will disappear and you can put anything. You can actually put a golden age video running behind. That's also possible. Okay. Or you can choose some other green screen meditation poses, meditation. Yeah. So this is useful. Okay. But all these are closed eye. So if you want somebody with an open eye, then get one of the BKs in the center to sit with an open eye in remembrance and just get a screenshot, okay, or just get a photo. In this case, look at this. This is very unique because when we put this in the Filmora, only this part will be replaced. So you can just add a video in this handphone section only, and the back will not change, but only this will start running. This will be a video. So whatever's green will disappear. That's the thing. All right. So okay. So there are many. I will leave it to you to explore. Is that okay? All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You
Thank you
try.
so
If you have
much.
any case, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, you can make green screens in PowerPoint, which I showed you the other just now. All right. Okay. So okay, since you asked, let me just show you also. This is a green screen. All right. So you can put an image here. But that's really not necessary. You can just download. That's far easier. Okay, I'm going to just close this thing. Okay, let's go back to our Filmora. Let me just close this up. Okay. So now we are here. So click on this select here. Select on this green screen woman here. And right click, green screen. And that's it. Start playing. Working. But this woman here, the lady here, has got a light gray screen here behind. So make the tolerance 100%. Can you see that? Can you see what happened? How much fading do you want? Do you want to make it lighter or darker or darker or darker? Yeah, so this is how you adjust. You can play around. I'm not sure what offset is going to do, doing nothing much here. Okay, so let's close this part. Now, can you see this chroma key is where you go? Chroma key. All right. Now, let's go to compose. This I will show you something else. Now, what is a composting? Composting is to make the front transparent. Watch. You make the front person very subtle, angelic. Can you see that? You make them like let's say one Brahma Baba, very subtle. Can you see that? It's like a ghostly image. So these two things are very useful. Are you getting it? So how do you get into this? Very simple. You go here to your image and just double click on it. It will open for you. You see that? Okay. The others are a bit advanced. I'm not going to touch them today. Okay. All right. Okay. This is making it big or small. Can you see that? But I've shown you how to make it big or small. Okay. You can drag the corners or you can use these three things. So these three things are quite useful. You can try it. Okay. Supposing now you want to add some animation to this front picture, you can click on animation. Can you see that? Okay. And choose something like zoom out. Okay, I'm going to click, double click. You see that? Okay, see what happens, or zoom in. All right, see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's try and see. Okay, so let's play. So I'm going to go back and say, I don't want any zoom. Okay, let's forget that. Or you can just undo or reset it. Reset. Okay. So let's check the image, composting. Okay. You want subtle, chroma key, tolerance 100%, where you get very clear the background of this woman is disappeared. These are useful keys for now. Okay. Color, you can do some color enhancement if you want to. Let's try to do that. Nothing much changing. There. Can you see that? Something is changing. Something is changing. So you can adjust your color. All right. Okay, then let's reset that. Reset button is here. Or you can just click auto. Okay, you don't want reset. Okay, so these are useful. Useful if these are a bit starting to get advanced already, intermediate. Okay, so I'm just going to introduce to you. balancing the color. I'm just going to leave this to you. Okay, temperature, if you want more red maybe, or what color do you want? Okay, because sometimes the image doesn't have certain color, you can add them. So let's reset. Okay, tone, I leave that to you. You probably understand this. Okay, let's forget this. We don't need this for now. It's got lots of stuff. Okay, but you can try. Okay, these are like themes. Okay, different. Let's click. What is that? Batman. Batman. It's a preset color. Okay. What else is it? Game of Thrones. Another preset color. All right. So let's reset this thing. And okay. All right. So I hope you're okay. So this is a very simple thing. So you can drag this and make it smaller if you want to. And then position that person anywhere you like. So remember why we do this. Creating video is actually a marketing strategy. You need to always give one, what do you call, a clear, open message. And then you need to put in a very subtle message inside it. All right. So then you can have some text here if you want to. Remember how we did text? Let's try one now. Hopefully you still remember. So I'm going to just add a text. All right. So click on titles. There are lots of them. Okay. Titles here. Okay. So I'm just going to choose basic 6. I'm just going to choose. You can try something later. I'm just going to drag it here. All right. You can make it longer timing. Can you see that? Okay. All right. And I'm going to click on the text. Okay. Close this thing. All right. Click on the text and drag it down here. And I'm just going to say, type. You can type it here. You can type it directly there. Learn how to meditate. It's a bit too big, so I can go to this font size. Yeah, if you want to. All right, so this is very basic font. You can explore the various different fonts later, or you can go to YouTube tutorials. That's it. Let's play this and see. Okay. Sometimes when you're playing in the Filmora, due to a low memory, it might look blur, but don't worry about it. Okay. Play it again. See? So what you can do is, this is the playback speed. So if you want full, it will take a lot of memory. So I'm going to play it again just to show you. All right. Okay. All right. I hope this is the first way of using green screen. Okay, so I really hope you can experiment with this. You can record your own self talking in Zoom, record that, and then import that video here, remove the green screen, and then add something else. Okay, we'll try one more green screen. I'm going to show you. I'm going to delete all these things. Any question, let me know. Okay. So chat question, not yet. Okay. I'm going to again take, I'm going to take this point of light moving. I hope you have it. Have you already downloaded it? Okay. Anybody doesn't have it? Can somebody help to post it back into the chat if you are there? Okay, for those who didn't get it. So this is a video. See, we got it from Godly Music here. All right, from Godlywood. So it's okay to use it as long as we don't use this to make money. All right, it's for service. So it's perfectly fine. All right, okay. So this is too long. I don't want. So I'm just going to chop it off somewhere, maybe at the end. I'm just going to cut, click on the scissors, split, and then click on the right side of that and delete that stuff. Okay, let's stop. Okay, so now this is what I have. Let's play this again. It looks quite real, as if it's a tunnel. It's quite nice. So now I want to write something with this. So I've just downloaded this from the YouTube. Okay. And this is Baba's video. It doesn't matter. Using God's introduction. So I'm going to use this. Okay, now another thing you need to watch. Think like this when you're making a video, right? I'm going to show it to you again. Can you see that? Now, when you're making a video, it's not about making a video, it's creating a content impact. So watch this again. I'm going to play somewhere from here. Listen to me. Now, please. Can you see that? Again, please listen carefully. This is a trick of making nice videos. Okay, please watch. I'm going to play it again. Identify the time where the music makes a different change, a sudden change. Here, somewhere here. Great. So before the 30, if you can have something popping up, or some different video changing, a new kind of thing you're being introduced at that time, it creates more impact. The music changes, the video also changes accordingly. I'm going to show you how we can do that. All right. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. Any questions you have so far? Am I too fast for you? Let me know. Are you okay? All right. So let me get this green girl here, this green lady here again. Okay. And I'm going to drag this lady, green lady, up to 30 seconds, right? Just now it's 30 seconds. Okay, good. Was it 40? 30 seconds. So let's drag this timeline to make it easy for us to see. All right. Okay. Somewhere here. Okay. I'm going to just make it 33 seconds. Okay. Can you see that? When you put this cursor here, it shows you end time is 34, 35. Can you see that? Time is running. Okay, so 30 seconds, somewhere here, 32. Fine, 32 is fine. Okay, great. So now if I play this, okay, where did I get this point of light? Okay, I'll quickly now post it to you again. I know some of you entered late, so it doesn't matter. It's okay. Wait, let me just, okay. I've just posted it in the chat. So it might take a while for you to download. Okay. All right. Okay. It's from the YouTube. Now, before I forget, there is one app which is called as BK1. BK1. BKONE. All right. Go to Google Play, download that app. It's 100% Baba's. All the pictures that you need are there. BK1. All right. Please take note. Download into your phone and then download them into the pictures that you want into the phone, and then WhatsApp back or transfer it into your PC and you can start using them. Okay, all right. So let me show you first. Those who don't have that picture, that video, please download them now. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on this green lady here, green screen lady, and I'm going to now remove the green screen. Click on the green screen. Now see what happened. The lady is sitting right here. You see that? The lady is sitting right here and it's quite nice. She's right behind this. Let's play and see what's the effect, okay? The lady has got a light gray color. Remember, there's a screen. I need to double click on it and increase the tolerance. Please watch that picture as it changes. You adjust it. How much? Can you see that? If I adjust the tolerance, good. So if you feel this is okay, good for you. Let's try feather. What's the feather? Does it work here? Yeah, it might work. The feather is, it creates that effect of like fading out by the side. So that's good. Okay. If 100%, some of the hair or body might disappear. So let's keep it at, okay, here. Okay, good. So let's play and see. Hang on. I'm going to undo the feather. I'm not so keen with the feather. It's composting, not composting. Chroma key. Okay, feather. I'm just going to leave it. Okay, no feather. Okay, great. Okay, so let's play the... Stop. Why stop? Because remember, I'm going to make this slightly longer. I'm going to make this picture slightly longer. Remember, the music is going to change. I'm going to show you a special effect. So please watch, okay? So now, right now, the music is at 25 seconds, I think. Let's play. I'm going to stop it here. So now I understand that after this, the music might change, right? So I'm going to split this image here. Click on the green screen and split it there. Split. Now, why I split? Because I want two different effects. All right. So two different effects. Okay. Please watch. So this part here is the same picture. It's the same picture. It's the same green screen. The same green screen. I'm moving into the second part now. After I split, they're all the same thing. But I want to give some special effect for this number 2. Are you getting the point? Any questions? Are you confused about something? Let me know. Do you know what I just did? Let me undo. When I reach 25, somewhere here, 25, okay, I am going to select on the green thing. Select, cut it. So when I cut, now it creates 2 parts. So the first part, I'm not going to have any special effect. It's just a normal green screen, normal green screen. But as it moves into the second part, because the music has changed, I want to create an impact. So I want to make a special effect on this slide. Are you following me? Can? Okay, I'm going to show it to you. Then we will do it together. Are you okay? Okay, let's select this thing. Select. I'm going to give you time. Please watch first. Select. And I'm going to right-click on it. Right-click on the selected green woman. Okay. And go to crop and zoom. Can you see that? Crop and zoom. Good. Now, so this woman now, this lady here is already sitting in a meditative pose. What I want to do is, I want to zoom into a forehead and then go into a forehead and the woman disappears and the soul world appears. Are you following me? And the soul world appears. That's what I want to do, that impact. Okay, all right. So for that, you need to now create pan and zoom. Click on pan and zoom. I just clicked on pan and zoom. Now when you watch first, okay, you watch first. And once you get the idea, then we will do it together again. Now, start. Start is the big box. The whole big box is going to now end and zoom into a forehead. So click on the end. Can you see? I just clicked on the end. Click on the end. Drag this, drag. Make it as small as possible. And then say, this is where I want you to zoom and end that picture right on the forehead. Not even on the forehead, maybe slightly bigger into the eyes and the forehead. Something like that. You can make it bigger or small. Let's try playing what happens. Okay, I'm going to play. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. All right, let's try and see whether it works. Are you following me? Okay, we'll do it together. No worries. Okay, so now let's try it again. Yeah, I'm going to be here. Remember, the music changes and so the scene changes. Let's try this out. Okay, play. So that's the effect. But they all seem very abrupt. Doesn't matter. We will adjust that in a short while. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is I've created an effect. But the reason why it was very abrupt is because this thing requires a lot of memory. And this PC doesn't have enough memory at this point of time. So that's why it can't run smoothly. Okay. If not, once you export, it should be very smooth. Let's play it again. All right, now, but wait. So, right now, see what happens. Moves. And now this person is getting bigger. Can you see that? I'm moving into the forehead. She is now here. Okay, good. Stop. And my photo is not of HD quality. It's a bit low quality. So the pixels are breaking. Can you see that? Okay. So we need to, if you have photos like this, you need to enhance them using AI. You can do that. Just say upscale. Go to an AI image upscaler. They will be able to do it. Canva can also do it. Okay. Now I'm stopping here. But after this, I don't want the same background image to appear. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to remove this bottom image here, all right? The AI upscaler is free trial. You can try it, but Canva has it. Canva has got a free thing. It's built in, okay. Now, here I'm going to remove this red thing at the bottom, okay, red soul world. So I've clicked it and I'm going to use my scissors, cut, okay, remove this part, remove the right part, gone, right? Now, what I want to do is, after the special effect, I want another picture to come in, another image. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to drag this. I don't have another nice picture, so I'm just going to use this, okay, soul, all right? So I'm just going to use this. So I've just dragged in another picture and placed it on the third track at the top. Let's see what happens, okay? Let's see what happens. So let's drag this a bit in, slightly overlapping. Let's play it. That's what happened, okay? But let's put a transition because it's not smooth. So I'm going to click on transition. Don't worry, I'm going to do it together with you again. Dissolve, just take a dissolve and let's place it here so that it's smooth. Okay? You can actually put it here, no problem. All right? You can drag it aside, okay? So just drag and drop it here. So I'm going to play it again. So you're trying to say that once you enter the mind, the brain, what happens in your mind? So beginning, this person is focusing on something else. And then slowly you're telling a story. You are telling a story, and slowly what happens in your mind? Put some other story comes inside. I don't have a good video or image here, so I'm just using this. Can you see that? So something else has happened. You got it? Okay. So this is our next 5 minutes activity. I'm going to undo the whole thing and I'm going to redo it for you. Okay. Let me undo and then you try to do it again. Okay. So let's start from here. Okay. Good. So I've got this green yogi girl, yogi sister sitting here. Got it? And then I've brought in this point of light moving into meditation experience video. So let's play. And I need that yogi woman, the green yogi woman, to be longer. Let's bring it to 35 seconds. Yeah, 35 seconds. Yeah, 35. Okay. So I've dragged the green woman to 35 seconds. Let's do that first. So you have two videos on the track. Can you see that? Two videos on the track. One is that green woman and the other is the soul world. Everybody's okay? Good. Yeah. All right. Good. The next part, you need to remove the green screen. Can you please do that for me? Can you please do that for me? Okay. Okay. So how? Select the green woman, the green screen woman, right click on it, right click on it, go to green screen, click green screen. That's it. Brilliant. In fact, this photo by itself looks quite good already. But remember, you need, if you want to remove that gray background behind that woman, so double click on it, double click on the woman, and then increase your tolerance to 100%. Done. Or less also is up to you. Okay. What color do you like? I think 50 looks okay. 50, 60. 60 is fine for me. Not too red. If it's more red, that's also fine. Okay, let's leave it at 100. 80. Okay, let's leave it. 70. I'm going to leave it at 70. Okay, fine. Good, done. Looks okay to me. Can you see that? Now, I told you to split this later. You want to split it. Okay. You can split. Oh, since we have already have another green woman, okay, you can make this shorter now. Instead of make it 25, make it 25. Okay, and then just drag another green woman and put beside 25. That's also possible if you don't want to split. So you still have two pictures. Can you see that? You still have two pictures. No worries. Okay. All right. Any problems? Anyone? Okay. So now what to do? So green screen is gone here. This also we want the green screen to be removed. Please remove both green screens. Okay. Okay. It's up to you. But sometimes if you want some uniformity or if you want it to be very uniform, then you can just drag and split. That's also possible. Okay. All right. So, okay. So I've got a split green woman here. Done. Everybody's okay? Good. Now let's go into this small section here. Small section, the small split green woman, green screen woman. And I'm going to do that zooming into the forehead, into the eyes. Okay, I'm going to zoom it into the forehead. After zooming into the forehead, I need another picture. What other pictures do you have? Okay, let's see whether I have other pictures. You can use anything you like. Okay, maybe you want to explain about, okay, I'm going to just drag another video here. What video do you have? Okay. Okay, let's drag this soul video, put it here. Okay. And it's too long, so I'm going to just cut it off somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to cut it off at 1 minute. I'm just going to cut it off at 1 minute. I'm just going to cut everything at 1 minute. Cut. Okay. Remove that. Okay. If you want to cut off this red soul world, also click on it. Cut it off. All right. The music, if you want to cut it off, yeah, click on the music, cut it off. Delete that. So everything now is uniform. Just single straight line. Okay, good. So let's play it from 25. I'm just going to play. Okay, we need to add a transition. Remember, sudden change. There's a black sudden change here. All right. Okay. Maybe, can we chop this front part if you want to? Because it's black. Okay. I'm going to just chop off I'm going to cut this front part of this soul. All right. Only the soul. Don't cut the green woman. Just cut it off because it's a bit black. So the front part, I just want to remove it. So this is called editing. You remove what you don't want and keep what you want. Okay. So let's try it again. Okay, it looks okay to me. So you need to add a transition, right? Remember transition? What's a transition between the green woman here and the soul? Let's click transition. Choose something you like. Wormhole, how does it look like? Okay, let's try wormhole. Okay, wormhole. All right, let's try and see. Okay, if you feel that's all right, that's good. Okay, so this wormhole also looks like a zooming kind of effect. Okay. Now let's try to zoom this green woman here. Go to this small section, click on that, click on that, click on that, select that section, right click on it, right click and go to crop and zoom. Crop and zoom. Good. Now let's say if you feel that the video is too big, don't go to zoom yet. You can actually crop that video. This is how you crop it. Whichever part you don't want. Okay. So therefore, you just maintain that section. This is how you can crop. So therefore, the video now is only this size. This is good because sometimes when the film or the video is too big or the image is too big, it takes big memory. So by cropping it, our memory starts to get a bit smaller. All right, let's reset this thing. Okay. So just click reset if you have gone wrong, reset. Okay. Now let's go to pan and zoom. Remember pan and zoom? Good. Are you okay with this? So remember the start is here, but you can also make the start smaller if you want to. All right, or let's reset. Okay. I'm just going to touch the ending part. Click on the ending. Make it small just for the eyebrow and the eyes to fit in nicely. The eyebrow or the face to fit in. That's good enough. Face is good enough. I don't want to go too small because my photo, my image is not of HD quality, so it doesn't look so nice. So just the face is good enough. You okay? All right. Good. So let's stop at this point. Slightly bigger, slightly bigger. Okay. Are you getting it? Okay, I'll reset again. Okay, click on pan and zoom for those who are still not able to follow. Pan and zoom. Click on the end. Click on the end. You must have these 9 boxes. Make it smaller just for the face to be able to enter. Okay. If you want the hands to be focused, then the whole picture will zoom and end at the fingers. You see, so this is where do you want this to end? I want it to end on the face. So that's where this box is ending. Where do you want? You want to start from here and everything zooms in and ends on the face. Can you see that? So, okay, let's click okay. You want to play first? Let's try playing. Yeah, okay. It's a bit abrupt. The movement is not so smooth. That's because of my memory. Okay, the computer's memory. Okay, so we have got the pan and zoom done. All right, I'm going to play. I'm going to start testing it, and then you can do it again. Yeah, can you see? That's an effect. All right, so then the moment the picture changes, your text, remember your text might change. You need to add text, right? How do you add text? Text or titles? Just click on titles, drag them where you want to place them here, place them anywhere on top. Click on the text, drag them where you want, learn to meditate, Brahma Kumari, Sydney, or anywhere you like, okay? Something simple. All right. So this is an effect. Would you be able to try? Can I give you 1 minute? And I'll also wait for some questions if you have. Are you okay? Any questions you have so far? All right. So let's say, okay, I'm going to add the green screen here. Okay, somebody just, I think, who asked? Okay, so there's a green screen here. So this is my green screen. Can you see? So you just have to select which green screen are you talking about. This green screen, okay. All right. So I'm going to just delete this thing. I'm going to delete my title. I'm going to keep this up to 25 seconds. Okay, so select on the green screen, right click your mouse and click on the green screen. That's it, it will disappear. And then increase your tolerance. Okay, all right, done. Then place the scissors at the end of it. AI upscaler. In Canva, I'm answering a chat. In the Canva, it's called AI upscaler. Upscale my image upscaler. That's it. You just type image upscaler, it should come out. But I think it's only available for the pro version. Okay. And Canva, I think every country and whoever's sitting here, you should apply for Canva because Canva is free. Professional version is free for Brahma Kumaris. So go back to your whoever's in charge for the media, ask them to apply to Canva and get a free license. I think they'll give you about 50 free license for anybody who's involved in Baba's service. Yeah, you can ask. Okay. All right. So here I'm going to drag this up to 35 and then split that. Okay, done. Test it out. Very good. It's moving well. Okay. Yeah. If you have Canva Pro, then you should just go to the apps, click the apps and just type image upscaler. Or go to edit, I think. Somewhere there it's there. Okay. Okay, so everybody's okay. Any other questions you have before I show you one more stuff? Okay, so what did I just do? I dragged this and put this video here, and then I chopped or cut off the front portion of the video. I didn't want the front portion. Anybody has got a chat here? Okay, all right. So if you go to the green screen, click right click. Can you see a green screen at the bottom? Right click on the any of the image.
Brother, I can't see it in my version. I don't
Hang
know
on.
why.
Which one are you clicking? Okay. All right. Let's delete that green screen that you already have. Okay. Put a new green screen. Do you now, when you place that green screen, do you see a green screen on the video? Okay. You need to place it on top. Green screen is on top. Okay. Now, supposing I select the soul world and right click, I will not be able to see the green screen. It's not there. But let's say I select the green screen, woman, and right click. You'll see a green screen. If you don't see a green screen, maybe you're using a new version, please scroll down. I think it's right below. Scroll down and see whether you can see. Or if not, if you can't see it, there's another way. All right. Click, select this, select the green screen, press Control Shift together, Control and Shift together and press G. Did you get it? So if you don't see the green screen word, doesn't matter. Select on that picture, press Control Shift and G together. 3 buttons together, Control Shift G. It becomes green screen. Are you all right? Please try and see. Does it work for everybody? Control Shift and G. That's it. Okay, if you can't see it, okay?
Brother,
Yeah.
when I drag the green screen onto the strip, half the green screen become gray.
Good. So never mind. So click on the picture, the gray picture you have. Double click. Double
It
click
doesn't.
on the video, right hand side.
Choose it first. It
Double
doesn't
click.
come to the big screen.
You'll see tolerance. Can you see tolerance?
Oh,
Make it 100%. So that it will disappear. If it's lower, then it will become like a gray screen. I hope you can see mine. See. Okay, make it.
I forgot where to get tolerance.
Okay. So how? Click on the screen. Are you watching my screen? You see, I'm going to click on this lady here.
Yes.
Double click. 1, 2. Something will appear.
Oh,
Then you see offset, tolerance, age thickness, age feather. You can see tolerance here. The second one, adjust it like this. Okay. Okay, doesn't matter. Later you can adjust that gray, but you know it's there. Okay. Good. I
okay.
hope you're okay. Good. One more thing I need to show you. Okay. Can we move on a bit? Okay, so I'm going to just drag this here. I'm going to quickly cut this thing at here and drag it a bit. And I'm going to right click and do the crop and zoom. Click pen and zoom. The ending, make it small, put on the face. Okay, good. Done. And then let's put something else. Another picture. Crop the front part because I don't like it so much. I'm cropping it. And then I'm also cropping the end part of it. It's always select what you want to crop. Done. And then I want it to be smooth. So add your transition. What did we add? A wormhole. Okay. So let's play it. Okay, so this is some effect, but you have to keep trying until you get it. Okay, all right. And remember now, let's do it this way. One more thing which I want to show you. Next, let's say you want to do a voiceover. All right. I don't think I can do a recording right now. Wait, let me show you. Remember last week I told you recording. The Zoom doesn't allow me to record. But you, I think, can if you're not on Zoom. If you're not on Zoom, you can do it on your own. So how? Watch this, yeah? Okay. Supposing now, this is our music, right? This is our music. So I'm going to play it. Okay. Now, if I split my music, watch this. I selected my music. I split my music. Why? Okay. And then let's say this is the period time where I split my music, is where you start giving commentary. So you want the music to be softer. And then let's say you gave the commentary for about 30 seconds. Maybe it's a WhatsApp simple talk explanation. Let's make another split here. Now, see what happened? I've actually made the cut at 3 positions. Position 1, position 2. I am going to drag this position 2 music lower. Can you see I'm dragging it? Can you see it goes -10, -12? Can you see that? Drag it lower. See what happens, okay? Music is loud now. Music gets softer. And here's where the person gives the commentary. And this is where you can insert maybe bands watch. Let's stop. Now, so here I can make it softer still. Can you see? I can softer. And then remember last week we did, there is this tag here. You can actually make it smoother like this. Smoother. And here also you can make it smoother or fade in, fade out. Okay. Now let's try how it works. Many play okay, so if you feel you don't want that, then just remove it. Okay, make it slightly only. You can make it both sides. I leave that to you, okay, for you to experiment. So that's one way. Of course, at the ending of the music, make sure it fades out. Okay, let's play it up. Okay, done. All right. So this is how you can actually get something, put the titles in, and then so at the end here. So now what you do is now you click on export. Click on export. And then it'll ask you, what's your name of this video? So I'm going to call it WhatsApp Test 1. Where do you want to save it? Make sure you save it at a place where you know where it is. If not, it'll go somewhere. All right. And then choose MP4. MP4 is the standard simplest video format. If it's MP3, it is going to be a sound only. You don't want to choose MP4 if it's just audio track. If it's just your commentary alone without any movie, video, image, then it's MP3, only sound. Okay. All right. And then you just click export. It's exporting, it's converting, it's done. Let's find the target. Where is it? Okay, WA Test 1. So I'm playing this now. Oh, did I choose MP3? I think I might have made a mistake. Let's do it again. Okay, let's export. MP4. Okay, MP4. WA Test 2. Okay. And size is 10.3 megabytes. Okay, easy to send on WhatsApp. Let's export it. Just now was just MP3. Now it's MP4. So it's going to tell you it's converting, and then, all right, so this is just when done, what to do. So let's wait for a while. It's going to take a minute or so before it gets done. Okay. Now, but you must remember, before you post anything, because sometimes the media, BK, Brahmakumari's media has got certain rules, certain logos to use. All those you must be very clear. Please talk to the right person in your country. Okay. I will please WhatsApp me or email to me in case you need this recording. Okay, it will be on YouTube. Okay, so let's see what happens. That's it, done. Okay. Oh, sorry. Again. Yeah. All right, good. So just now was just an MP3. This is an MP4. Okay. Hopefully you're okay with that. But wait, I want to show you one more stuff. All right, last part. Okay. Now, I've got two more stuffs to show you. So this is one more. Now watch this. So what I did notice was, see, here, please see this here. I'm going to play this. that part. Let's remove this. Let's remove this transition, but I'm not sure whether it's helping. Let's check and see. Let's undo it and let's put that. I think let's increase this timing for the transition. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, that's a bit slower. So when you change the transition longer, it goes a bit slower. If not, it's too fast. Okay, so you can play with that. Okay, now the other thing which I wanted to show you is, in case you feel, let's go back to the soul world. All right. Now I want you to watch the soul world only. Okay, watch the soul world only. Do you please answer me? Do you think the let's stop for a minute. Okay, pause. I'm going to go to the soul world. Click on the soul world photo, video. Right click on it. Can you go to speed and duration? You see that? Slow down the speed. Just put your cursor mouse here. And you can press that arrow down button. Oh, it's too fast. Okay, so we are here. Speed reduce, 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 reduce. Not too fast, not too slow. 0.75. Okay, let's check. You can just type it. Okay, let's check how it works now. Okay. Let's try. Okay, so I'm going to make double click, select this, select, double click on the soul world. Make it even slower, 0.5. Let's see how it works. Tolerance. Okay. Okay. Again slower. Let's try it again. Slower. All right. I'm going to show you one more trick. Okay to me. All right. Now, but now I want this soul world to come back behind this person. Are you following me? What's my question? What's my next idea is, I want the soul world to overlap behind this image, video image. So what I'm going to do is, the first section, I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to split that soul person into two. I'm going to split. You see that? I just split into two parts, one part, one part. This part, I don't want to touch. The first part, don't touch it. Leave it for that green woman screen thing. This section, as it comes to this section, can you see this section? I want this section with the background of that moving soul. Do you understand my thought? Okay. I'm going to now double click on this. I'm going to double click on this part. Double click. Can you see that? Double click. Again, when I double click on this part, which is down here on the track, double click. And then go to compositing. Opacity, adjust. Reduce the opacity so that it becomes transparent and the soul world starts to emerge slowly. That's it. Can you see that? It's up to you how much you want it to emerge. For me, it's 50 looks okay, 60 looks okay. All right, good. I think, never mind. This is for practice purpose. Okay. Let's try and see. Okay. Now, let's play. That was too abrupt. So I'm going to put a transition. Click on transition. Select whatever you like. Let's click dissolve, dissolve, dissolve. Put it here. Remember, every time two images change, nice to have a transition. Okay, let's play it again, all right? Okay, great. The music changes, image changes. That changes. So this kind of videos attracts people and keeps them glued because the thing is overlapping and it's like telling a story. All right. So although this is not an advanced class, I'm just putting some content management, how you manage content well. Is this okay? Is this too challenging? I hope you can test this out, because if you can just try to this level, even without the green screen, anything like this, even by compositing these two images, it creates a very different effect. Right? So remember, people don't want to see the same thing. They want to see something different. And they want to, like, hey, what's so mysterious about this? Hey, what's different? Why is it like this? That's what that thinking makes people glued to your video. Okay, hopefully you're all right. Now, one more last part before we, this one more, two parts. Now I need to close this thing. This thing doesn't look good. All right. This thing doesn't look good, because especially if you are posting it in Europe or Australia, somebody might think, where did you, this is a copyright thing. This is not yours. Maybe if they start thinking like that. All right. So let's go and adjust this part. Okay. Let's go to media. All right. Can you see sample colors? Sample colors. Okay. Okay, good. Hopefully, all right. You have lots of sample green screen. Can you see that? Wow. I didn't know. Okay, now let's try one more sample green screen. Okay. All right. I'm going to click this. Let's click this thing. What happens? I'm just going to drag this thing and place it up here. Okay, I just dragged this thing. Do you have sample green screen? If you have it. No, let's not do this first. Let's do something simple. Sample color. All right, can you see sample color? There are lots of colors. All right. Okay, good. So this looks okay to me. Okay, now this thing is a bit not so nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a red color placed here. There's a red here. Let's go back. Click on the red. Make it small, 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 small. Or you can put white. And then place your logo here. Your own logo. example. Let's see whether I have a logo. Not sure that I have a logo here. There, I've got a logo. All right, I'm going to drag this logo. You can see Baba's logo here. I'm going to make it smaller, 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 smaller. Oh, but everything looks red. So let's change this into white. Is there white? Okay. So let's change this into a white. Sorry, again, yeah. So this is my white screen, remember? Okay, make it small, 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 smaller, smaller. Okay. Now it looks like you're trying to steal somebody else's credit, but no, Baba is for Baba's service, and Karunabai has already mentioned this through an official email saying that yes, you can use, but some BKs are trying to make money out of it. That is improper. But if it's just for Baba's service, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so that's okay. All right, good. So then you can say, okay, Brahma Kumaris, if you want to say something. The other option is, if the person speaking the commentary, put that person's video here. Can you see that? So I'm going to delete this. Let's put the person speaking the commentary. Let's take a sample video. All right, a sample video. There should be some sample videos here. Let's say I take this is a sample video. Put it here. Okay. So I double click on it. Make it smaller, 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 smaller. Let's say Jayanti Ben is coming and we want to promote her for the 50th anniversary of Australian service. And so Jayanti Ben is talking here and what you have achieved on 50 years in Australia is going on as a video. Charlie Bai is talking here. That's it. All right. So this is how you can put another video here. Are you okay? So these are some tactics which you can use. Good. So I hope you're okay. So then you export this. Now, let's take just 5 more minutes and then I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm going to delete all these things, okay? But you don't delete. You please save it, please. Go to File and New Project or save it there. Save project as. Please save it. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to delete this thing. But let's save it also. Save project as. Okay, so project is being saved as training part 2. Part 2, January 26th. Okay. Good. Done. Now. So let me delete all these things. Okay, good. Now, the next thing which I want to show you, sorry, I'm a bit fast. You probably have to watch the video again. For those who do not have, who don't know how to get it, the link, I will actually post it to you. So I'm going to send you my phone number in case, okay? And I'm also going to send you my, my email address, vknanda.malaysia@gmail. So please ask me for the link if you need it, okay? All right, good. Now let's proceed. So next part, the last section, which I'm going to cover today. Look at this part, split screen. Can you see split screen? Click on it. There are many split screens here. You can do lots of different different impact using the split screen, but we don't have time today. I'm just going to show you how to use it, and later you can check out YouTube for more tutorials. It might be there. All right, let's choose one. Let's choose, let me just choose any split screen. Let's choose this, okay? I'm going to click it and I'm going to place it here. Oh, before that, I have too many video tracks. Can you see? I've opened too many video tracks. So I'm going to just delete empty tracks. I right click. There's now is only one video and one audio. Now I've just placed a split screen. This one, I dragged it down. If you want to drag another one, yeah, please proceed, drag another one. Okay, now see what happens. So let's drag this until, stop this. Okay. So drag it until the end. Okay, done. So I'm going to go back to my media. I've just placed two different split screen. If you want to place one more, try one more. Yes, you can. Let's place one more. Okay. Okay, good. Let's go back to our media. Let's place something here. Number one, what is it you want to play? Do you have a logo with you? I'm not sure. Please make sure you get the right logo from your media department. So just press logo, drag it here. Sorry, this split screen here, click on it. Done. Let's make this small. Can this be smaller? There, the scale is here. Can you see that? Done. So here you can have Brahma Kumari's Sydney example. Okay. All right. Okay, it's here. Then on the other side, you have something else going on. I've just put a video here. Okay, so let's play it out. Two pictures are happening at the same time. But before that, this video is very long, and it's like, I'm not sure, maybe it's 10 minutes or 15 minutes. But the split screen here is only 5 seconds. So therefore, you need to either cut this into 5 seconds or drag your split screen, make it longer. That's also possible. All right, let's drag something else. So now let's move into this part. Select your split screen, which one you want. Add the soul world here. Let's add the green screen person here. Remove the green screen. Let's remove the green screen. Or maybe you have to, sorry. If you want to remove the green screen, put it up here first. Select, remove the green screen. Okay. All right. So that's happened. You see that green screen has gone inside here, on top here. Okay. If I bring it over here, let's check what happens. Green screen girl is here. Okay. Oh, this is different. Okay, doesn't show it here, so I can't. Okay, let's forget the green screen then. So let's drag something else. Is there another picture? Shared media. Okay, maybe, all right. Okay, that's the Asia Retreat Center in Kuala Lumpur. Okay. And let's go to the third one. Let's take some more. What else is there? Madhuban, you want to show Madhuban? Select this. Madhuban, Shantivan. Make it smaller so you can see the entire Shantivan. Split screen is doesn't match. Choose the right one. Let's choose something else. Vertical. Okay. And what else? Yogis meditating. Good. So let's stop everything. Play. Put in your music. Let's try putting in some music. Okay. Hang on. Is there music? Audio. Tender sentiment. Okay. Let's put music inside. Okay. Okay. So let's play. This is a music. Okay. Right, so now screen and again, but you can start just giving an. All right, so we will start this. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'm going to post this in the YouTube and I'm going to stop sharing. I hope it benefited in some way. All right. Okay. Any questions you have?
Brother, I have a question. So, if I already have an image which states a title or a slogan beneath it, and I want to remove that and put another slogan, can I do that in the editor?
Yes, you can. Let's go back. I'm going to share. Okay. Thank you for asking. Good. So now let's say. Good. So let's take some video. Do we have something with some? Okay. So let's say we have okay. Let's remove all this thing. So now you have some subtitles. Is that what you're saying, sister?
A subtitle or a thought, like we have
Okay,
thoughts
good.
within.
So some subtitle is coming up right here. Am I right? So my suggestion is you probably have to say, what do you call, add a small sample color here. Okay, let's add something like this. Okay, good. All right, and just block that subtitle and then add a title, something. That's the only way, because it's probably a video that comes with a subtitle. Or you could use AI. If you're a user of Canva, Canva has got an app called Text Grab. So it will just highlight the text and remove all the text. You can delete. Or you can check how to separate text from video. AI softwares, there might be. But once the video is done and you've downloaded, it's difficult. If you're downloading from the YouTube, then make sure you don't download with the subtitle. If not, it becomes difficult. The only way is to block it.
So you said text grabber from Canva, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. My question was around the image, but yeah, your video also has subtitles. So if we have an image with a thought, so this is the way to do it in this.
It is the easiest way. Yeah,
Okay.
because it's already embedded. The subtitles is now a video, a part of the video. So that is why it's like merged inside the image. So it becomes very difficult to do it in Filmora. But if you're using the pro version of Filmora, no, I think if you can use a grabber is better, text grabber.
Thank you.
Yes. Anything else you have? Okay, thank you so much. Any other questions you have? I'm going to stop this. Okay, so for all those Malaysians who are attending, if you are here, kindly register. Sister Amalish, please post it into the chat. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to stop here. Any other questions? I will post in the YouTube and give you the link. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's have for 1 minute of Baba's remembrance. Thank you. And if you have any questions, could you also please send me your first video that you do? Please WhatsApp to me. I would like to, if you need some comments on it, if you need me to ask, give you some improvements, I'll be glad, willing to. All right. Please do send me your homework, so-called homework. All right. Thank you so much. Om Shanti. All right. Om Shanti.
Thanks,
And
Ananda.
Sister Priya, are you? Okay. All right. Om Shanti.
Oh,